Do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. It ain't never gonna stop. Search. Now lean back, lean back, lean back.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeAndre Ayton.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. And for Denver, out on the perimeter, it's going to be Brown and Johnson. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Pickett in at the point guard. Here we are late in the year. RJ, what's this time of the schedule feel like for a player?
Everybody's a little banged up. That's just part of it. You're going to be at about 75% of your strength right now, but that's what makes it fun. Can you push yourself further than the next guy?
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. A nice shot by Doncic.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Johnson with a screen on Hachimura. And it's Gordon missing. Now Doncic coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pass to Jokic. Here's Pickett, covered by LeBron. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Here's Pickett. Just 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off the shot. Brown's shot is off. Here are the Lakers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Doncic. Denver able to drain the 3. And the layup falls. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Pass to Jokic. Johnson outside. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. 6 points for him.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Now Reeves, following the 3-point attempt by Aaron Gordon, and it's good for 2.
Nice shot by Reeves. He is just so crafty in that mid-range area.
Nuggets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. LA is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. So whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Here's Pickett. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Pass to Brown. Traps in the tray.
I mean, shades of Roddy Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. There's the pick, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. Jokic, number 1.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Here's Pickett. He has yet to score. Down low. Kicks it out to Gordon to the right side. Gordon a screen. Here's Pickett. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Hachimura. The 3 for Doncic. Buries the long-range jumpers. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. Johnson outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Now, here's Jokic. After Luka Doncic's miss, and the basket by Gordon.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Reeves gets the bucket.
And this guy is a competitor. I love watching Reeves answer the call like this.
For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. On the wing, Gordon. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets hold its own possession.
And checking out the stats for Jokic, he's been dominant over the last month. Second in scoring. And he's also ranked second in assists. Needless to say, an elite playmaker.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Now, here's Jokic, coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Yep, it counts.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
To the inside, and Hayes throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And Denver has possession, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Jokic.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
And Jokic drops them both. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Pass to Hardaway. Jokic a screen. Hardaway, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Hayes with the screen for Doncic. In the corner, Smart with it. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Hardaway, no good. The Lakers trail inside. And connects. Slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton connect.
For Denver, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Brown sets a screen for Johnson. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Johnson. Brown kicks to Johnson. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And here's Smart. Still without a basket. Pass to Hayes. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the night. And the Nuggets making a change here. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Astonagi, now Hardaway. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you can see the competitiveness in Hardaway Jr.
For Denver, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
And you got to love a vet like Tim Hardaway Jr. He knows the game well, knows how to go out there and produce for his team.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Holmes checked in. Second free throw, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 12.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Outside Hardaway. There's the triple. The shot misses. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Peyton Watson is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Strother in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now, here's Brown. He had 10 points in the win against the Utah Jazz. Reeves finds Hayes. Pass to Smart. Lakers passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the Jazz in Delta Center.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
And here's Smart after Tim Hardaway made that last 3-pointer. Smart with the ball, picked up by Brown. Smart against Brown. From 15 feet away. And it's Smart again missing. The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Strother. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Smart passes to Reeves. Sinks the 3-pointer. Reeves has got 8 points.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Now Hardaway. Here's the screen. Shoots it. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Smart. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Vanderbilt with the screen to the paint. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
Denver's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Lakers making a switch here. Coloco's checked in. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Jokic. It's Jokic inside. Los Angeles leading by 4. Reeves outside. Here's Koloko. Jokic defending and pushing it up. Here's Denver. Pulls up for 3. Pickett, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Reeves. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
Nice pass by Reeves, reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
On the free throw, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. Doncic with the steal. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Vanderbilt against Johnson. And here's Jokic outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Lakers leading by 6. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 14. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Johnson. Denver passing it around. Here's Pickett. Jacks up a 3. And rebounded by Connect.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Doncic outside. Reeves with the screen on Jokic. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Pickett. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Count that bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and the defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Gordon, who's checking in for the Nuggets. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Man, can these guys pass the ball? Jokic is second.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Here's Gordon. He's coming off a 19-point game against Utah.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Now, here's Jokic. It's a 10-point game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Smart softly drops in the floater. Smart's got his second bucket tonight.
Just outsmarting them with the floater. A little tricky move there by Marcus Smart.
On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Brown. Now Johnson. Now Jokic all alone. And he hits the jump shot. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Now here is Hachimura. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Pickett, guarded by Smart. Pickett passes to Jokic. And here is Johnson. Over to the left wing. Jokic inside. Ayton's there. Jokic, no good. Johnson outside. Pass to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Out to the right wing. And here's Jokic. He's covered by Ayton. A 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Pickett's got it back down to single digits for Denver.
And the basketball IQ of Jokic is off the charts. Terrific kick-out pass to the shooter there.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Luka Doncic.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
To the middle. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
Here's Pickett, guarded by Doncic. Doncic with the steal. Doncic steps on the gas. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
James connects from deep.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
To the paint, here's Brown, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Reeves against Brown. In a wide open look for Hachimura. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
Johnson against James. Gordon with a screen on LeBron. Lob pass to Gordon. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Brown against Reeves. Ayton a screen on Brown. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
They've made a mistake. If you let Luka get hot early, boy, oh boy, expect a long night.
But what are they supposed to do? You can't run everyone at him. He's too good a passer.
And with the playoffs approaching, let's take a glance. Again, it's kind of like an eclipse. Don't stare exactly at it, but let's look at the power rankings.
You take a look at the Lakers, headed down the final month of the season. At this point, they are who they are, a middle-of-the-pack club.
Yeah, decidedly average. Maybe they'll turn the corner late. Who knows? We've seen it happen. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Back to Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Over Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic with his screen on Ayton. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's good. Hachimura's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Brown, the bounce pass. Gordon with no one around, and the 3 ball is good.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Reeves against Brown. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Johnson. 3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic passes to James. Over Johnson. And he can't bank that one in. At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Denver passing it around. Here's Pickett. Launches a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Now Hachimura, covered by Brown. Los Angeles with another miss.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to Doncic. Outside, James. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there. The Nuggets trail by 12. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
Lakers have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You see the raw athleticism of Hachimura on that alley-oop, man. This boy can get up.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Jokic is second.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Gordon kicks to Johnson. Gordon a screen. Johnson attacking, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Just running in. Johnson takes off the moment he sees that gap.
Outside, James. Back to Doncic. Outside, James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Pickett passes to Johnson. Jokic sets the screen for Johnson. Good D by James.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Doncic outside, fires for 3, and Brown pulls it down. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Johnson. In the corner, it's Gordon. It's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Here's Pickett on the wing, Gordon. Pass to Pickett. 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. A rebound by the Lakers. To the inside. Here we go, one-on-one. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Outside, James. And here is Hachimura. Reeves outside. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Down by 15. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes checked in for 8. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Hachimura. And here are the Nuggets now. 15-point game. Pass to Pickett. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets with another miss. LA's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Vanderbilt finds Smart. Doncic right side. Back to Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Not settling for the layup. Once Smart has the rim in his sights, he is clear for takeoff.
Pickett passes to Johnson. On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Pickett. Hardaway is screen on Smart. Here's Pickett. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
James, the pass to Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Left side, Gordon. Gordon a screen. Johnson from outside hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Johnson with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
What time is it? It's T-shirt time! Let's go, fans. I want to hear you get loud right now.
Some changes for the Lakers. Connect comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. And the Lakers have possession. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Smart passes to Reeves. Down low, Hayes. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Stolen by Connect. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Deflects the pass. Jokic with the steal. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, Hardaway. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles leading by 13. Smart on the wing. And again, the Lakers no good. But I get shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Smart. Now, here's Jokic. He's covered closely. 4 on the clock. Pass to Strother. Watson for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Hardaway. Peyton Watson is out there with Jokic. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Brown outside. And the 3 off target.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Smart against Brown. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You got to finish strong whenever you can. Reeves does not waste that opportunity.
Pass to Hardaway. Jokic high post. Hayes on him. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Back to Connect. Oh, good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Here's Strother. Vanderbilt defending. Pass to Brown. Here's Strother. Watson the screen. Strother, no good. Connect with it. Hardaway picks him up. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Connect. Connect's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Strother. And another miss by Denver. Lakers leading by 14. Pass to Smart. Reeves with it. Now here's Vanderbilt. He's covered by Watson. Connect finds Reeves. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Watson. For Denver, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Hardaway passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Stolen by Connect. In the corner, Smart with it. From past the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hardaway, no good. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Smart up top. He's covered by Brown. Hayes with the screen for Smart. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Hardaway.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Let's go ahead, fans. Your Nuggets dance day.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Austin Reeves. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Outside, Smart. Vanderbilt, a screen on Brown. And again, the Lakers, no good.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Pass to Gordon. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Connect. Lakers leading by 12. Doncic outside. Outside, Smart. Jokic with the steal. Runner in the lane. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Nice touch on the jump shot. Jokic's shooting ability changes his team's definition of spacing.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for LeBron. Pass to Vanderbilt. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 10. Johnson outside. Jokic a screen. Inside. Oh, throw it down. Nikola Jokic.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Now Smart. LeBron outside. And it's off from three-point range. To the middle. Here's Pickett. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Smart. Lakers leading by 6. Doncic kicks to Ayton. Pass to Reeves. Here's Connect. Good on the triple.
And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Now Brown. Here's Pickett, guarded by Doncic. Now Johnson. Here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Pickett. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Connect sends a screen for Doncic. Fader on the way, and that one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Cam Johnson. It's good.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Now Reeves. Here's Ayton. Doncic outside. Doncic knocks in the 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Gordon fires. Misses the 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Doncic from 13 feet. It's in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so David Adelman calls the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. He's checked in for Dalton Connect. And here's Jokic. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on LeBron James. Allie, how's he doing?
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. He Despite the longer time frame for a full recovery, the training staff is letting him play. We'll be keeping you updated as we hear more, but for now, he's not going to let this slow him down.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
Yeah, it's always good to get a little bit more clarity on that situation.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Los Angeles.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Luka Doncic.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Cleared away by James. Doncic against Jokic. And so the Lakers take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.